Crab Nation, how you feeling out there? Look, I am in a oh my gosh what the fuck situation right now, because I'm touching on a touchy topic right now. Troy Davis, people say, should we execute him? We got a lot of protesters out there. And y'all know I'm a firm believer of, death penalty. If somebody kills somebody, they should kill you back, But in this situation, I am not finna say you should or you should not execute this dude. And I'm explaining my reasons why. I don't want to contradict myself, because I've said it in plenty of occasions. Kill this person, First of all, you're talking about a man who did 22 years in prison already. He might not be dead, but I'm pretty sure his soul is dead. Somebody do more than 7 years, what's the point of letting him out in the real world, okay? And not to mention, he killed the police officer. So I know his prison stay was not luxury and comfortable at all. Probably not to this day. He's probably getting his ass whooped as we speak because he's supposed to be dead right now and he's not, So, 22 years in prison. I got relatives, who done killed people and they only got like 11 and 7 years and stuff like that, in the penitentiary. Some of them is even out right now. And it's crazy. You kill somebody, people say you should be killed back. I believe you should kill him right away. See, if you do wait 22 years, it's like, damn, the world done changed. A lot of things done happened in this world. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. But the reason why I'm kind of skeptical about it, I don't want to say you should and I don't want to say you shouldn't. I just start thinking about other cases, like a recent case, the West Memphis 3. These guys were convicted for killing these kids, right? Spent some time in jail or whatnot. And they had a deal come their way. If you plead guilty, we'll let you out. What type of shit is that? Make me understand. You plead guilty and we'll let you out? We already convicted you. We don't need you to plead guilty. I don't understand that at all. And that's when racism started to come to play. Like, you think it's a racist thing? Do you think it's just because, it was a police officer that he killed? Like, what makes this case different? Because people died in these situations. You got a guy who spent 22 years in prison. He's not even trying to get out. He's just trying to escape the death penalty. Then you got these guys who, who was convicted of it and they was trying to get out, trying to say they was innocent. But the deal was, if you say you did it and we put this on your record, you're good to go. What point is that? That's not good at all. So that makes me scratch my head right there. That goes to show how screwed up our justice system is, Like, seriously. And I understand, man, the victim family is hurt. They don't feel like they got justice. But look on the flip side. This dude did 22 years in the penitentiary, man. A lot of people can't make 4 to 5 years out of the penitentiary. 22 years and counting, he don't have a release date. They want him dead. That's what they want of him, So what do you think? That's the question. You answer this. This first video I probably stumped about. I really don't want to say yes or no. I don't want to say that at all. I'm not really choosing sides, but it just makes you think. This is why I'm not a judge, a prosecutor, or a lawyer, or anybody in the justice system, because it's like, how do you sleep at night thinking about this right here? You got a lot to think about. Think about other cases, think about what he's been through, think about what their family's going through. Like, it's a lot to swallow. So what do you think? I want to know, do you think they want him dead because he's black? Do you think they want him dead because he's just a police officer, because he killed a police officer? Or why? Explain to me in the comment box, I'm about to get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And before you comment, think about the West Memphis 3. If you got some other cases you can think about it, Think about how the justice system is different in all different shapes and forms and different locations, hell, think about Casey Anthony. I know she was not convicted or whatnot, but just think about a lot of these things, before you voice your opinion. And I had to do that before I made this video. I just couldn't jump off the edge. Normally, I could just jump right into it, but I had to think about this right here because this hits home with me on the fact that if somebody killed my daughter or my wife or, anybody in my family, I want them dead tomorrow. I don't want to wait 22 years, 22 years later, people can forgive people. People can change. Not to say let him out. I'm not a big fan. If they don't execute him, definitely don't let him out of jail. He took another man's life. But I'm going to get out of here because I can talk your head off about this case. But, yeah, leave the comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't. Other than that, have a good one. Peace.